nightmare. Oh, what a nightmare.
What a nightmare. How you doing, everybody? I think we're live. Let us know if we are. We've had some technical issues, but we're on about 35 minutes late of them.
Been chaos. So, yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, here they are, laughing out loud, Kirsty Spot. Yes, we've had some technical issues and oh my God.
And the lad's signing to sort it.
Yeah. So hello to everybody. We've got how many people that have already been on. So hello to everyone. I can't go through you individually because we've got to stop at the bottom of the comments. So Tim, Gail, all the usuals, Ali Blowers, Elizabeth Moon, Kirsty Sis.
I bet they've been waiting ages.
I bet they have. Everybody out, you're having a great day. Hello, Diana. We've got Pixie, Pam.
We've had to restart the computer a few times, haven't we?
We have. Susie, Lisa. If I haven't mentioned your name, I do apologise. Cheryl, Patty Yo-Yo. Right. So we've got people coming on. 44 people. So I'll get 50, eh? We'll try.
Francis said, I've been waiting with bated breath. We don't think it was going to happen, Francis, honestly. We've had to restart the computer and everything, but fingers crossed.
How you doing, Sussex guy? We've got Clay. How you doing, brother?
We might have to find another streaming device or something, maybe. I don't know.
Gail. We've got Carlos, the evil chicken. How you doing? So, we've got Judy as well. How you doing? I hope it's not Judge Judy. I'll get on with her, though. I like her, like that. Judge Judy. Jennifer Lamb. How you doing, darling? Yes, so it looks like it's, we've got to 50 as well.
Working.
Yeah, we've got to 50 people as well, so what shall I start the conversation? How you doing? Craig? Who's Craig? Where's Craig? Is there Craig on here?
I don't know, I'm scared to touch it.
People are saying hello, Craig. Hello, Craig.
Happy Easter, Michael.
We've got Michael. Happy Easter to everybody for tomorrow. Good Friday yesterday, and it was a very good Friday.
Yeah, Judy said love the finds from the dump.
It was a good Friday yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
You all right, Kirsty, sis?
We've got Clinton. How you doing, Clinton? Marie's attempting to go up the comments. I wouldn't touch it, Marie.
Yeah,
leave it. Eleanor, how you doing, Laura and Ray?
There's certainly room for a mad one, Eleanor.
So, people.
And Tim, I haven't heard anything yet.
No. West Country Mudlarks, how you doing, guys? West Country Mudlarks. I keep saying it, we've got to get with you guys, but we all had a smashing day yesterday. It was a good Friday on the bottle dump, wasn't it?
It was.
It was a brilliant Friday. I'll show you a couple of finds in a minute.
Rachel Bailey can't stay for the whole thing because there's off for fish and chips with friends at 4:15.
Why does someone always mentions food? I'm starving.
Keep ever mention food.
Since I've given up cigarettes, I can't stop eating.
I know what you mean, sis. Kirsty said, good thanks, sis. Just totally done it. Oh, we was out this morning. I
dug yesterday. I haven't put the photo up on Peakys Cave, but Kirsty's my witness and Marie's my witness. I've got to have been 6-7 foot down yesterday, and I still was digging in ash. I dread to think what was down there. So I think next time we go, I'm going to open a square hole up to myself.
At the back of it.
At the back of it. And I'm going to go down as far as I can and make steps as I dig so I can get out in a hurry if I need to. We've got Karen. How you doing, darling? And I'm just trying to see what's in that ash because yesterday we had some firsts for our bottle digging adventures. Most people will probably go, well, we've had one of them, but it was our first yesterday.
Yeah.
And 3. Sorry.
Kirsty says you deserve those finds yesterday, bro.
Oh, thank you, Kirst.
And are you Rob? Are you feeling Rob? I've noticed he was on here.
Yes. West Country says we could do an half and half and have a great magnet and bottle digging dump. Magnet fish would be awesome if you're up for that big dip. We're always up for it.
No,
We don't in general meet up with people now more.
But it's West Country.
It's West Country, so we will really look into doing that, guys.
Yeah.
Because anybody that can take us down a little stream and Mudlark or know some nice little historical places to fish, and then we'll be there if we can make it. I mean, we rely on Michael and Kirsty to take us in their van at the moment. How you doing, Joanne? How you doing, darling?
Hi, Joanne.
Say hello to Aaron for me if you do see him. I did text him last week, but he was busy. Blistering.
Yeah, we've got Lona, Jenny, Gail, Elizabeth, Cheryl, Clay. And sorry if we've missed anybody. Tracy. What?
Let's get rid of this drink. Right. I'm going to show you one of my firsts from yesterday. And you'll probably go, well, yeah, but it's just one of them. But it was the first time I ever dug one.
Did you? He did 1 year ago?
No.
Mitchell did.
Mitchell. No, it was given to him. Oh. It was given to him. Somebody had dug it up next to us and they give it him as a little gift. I dug up my first. I found pieces of them before.
First?
It's my first ever one. I thought it was a beer. And as I was pulling it out the side of the hole,
because they're embossed on the side,
disappeared. And I can't believe how it's cleaned up because they're a nightmare to clean. And it is.
And it was after the live, wasn't it?
Everything come out after the live.
You know that hole, right? This is mad because he dug down that deep. This wasn't in the bottom, was it? It was toward halfway up.
That's what. Actually, it's quite funny, really, when you think about it. So I dug, got to be 7-8 foot down, and then I started caving the hole in.
As you've seen on the
live. And then just as I get about that far from the top, this was sticking out like that, and I thought, oh, it's a beer bottle. And I pulled it out, and it was a cod. Why does everyone think that cods are like 10 foot down and not? This one was 6 inches under the ground, but yeah, I'm over the moon with that. It is a Henry Gardner, Tyndall Street, West Bromwich. So there you go.
Lovely.
Not too far away.
It's ever so nice. It's cleaned up really nice, isn't it?
And it's got the marble in. Because they are hard to come by in one piece, because back in the Victorian days, the kids would get this bottle, they'd bang the top off here to get to the marble.
Oh, I might do that later.
Yes.
Kirsty says she's told Trouble that we're live. He's fixing the van stereo.
Steve? Oh,
no,
Mike. Oh, it's when you said Trouble. Michael should be in here. I'm only joking.
What are Steve and Alison?
Gloria, how you doing from New Zealand? How you doing?
Bunk Junior. Pixie.
Yes, anyway,
Carol.
I'm going to tell you how thick I am. So, years ago, when I first discovered cod bottles, I thought they was called cod bottles because of that slit underneath there, the shape of
a fish.
Because they look like one of them fishes, like, with the mouse at the bottom. Like a codfish.
Right.
Anyway, that's what I thought. Then when I researched it, he's actually a gentleman in 1830 named Earlham Cod who invented the cod bottle.
That's quite a fancy name, isn't it?
Earlham
Cod.
Yeah. And it was designed to obviously take the marble, and when that marble drops to the bottom, nothing can come out.
Right. So how did they get the drinks out? Well, if
there's a knack to it. Look, the marble stops there. Look, so that dent.
Yeah.
The marble stops there, but it doesn't stop that way. So you'd have to drink it.
Hang on, let's have a look. So if you pour it that way.
Okay.
Got ya. So that side stops the marble.
Yeah.
And that side.
And imagine how awkward that would have been for the glass blower.
I got ya. So that's why there's always drinks. I got ya. I got ya. You tip it the other way to drink, West Country said.
Exactly. Thank you, West Country. So, yeah, I mean, when you look at 1830, 1860, and you think that somebody had the brains to
I
make
know, it's mad,
a
isn't it?
glass mechanism in a bottle like that, it is amazing. It is. And it was the good old days when
It is
things
mad.
was being
It is
invented.
mad.
And I want to show another first. Well, I get lots of clay pipe bowls down the bottom.
You like this one, don't you?
I like this one. And I actually yesterday I had 3 old clay pipes, all intact.
Sorry, I'm just messing with
Couple of clay pipe bowls. But this one come up. And this has got to be my fanciest one. As far as, well, no, I've got another one there. But yeah, this one is very different. Look, I thought that was a bird's talon at first. Because there is a bird's talon version. If you look, he's got
a hand, doesn't
he's got a sleeve, look. He's got a, look.
Oh, yeah, it's like a cuff link.
A cuff. So that is a hand, but I can't find this. I can see pictures of them on Google, but I can't find out
See, West Country City,
what it depicts.
It looks like he's got a cuff.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
has,
an hand with a cuff.
It's definitely not an eagle claw. The eagle claw ones are a bit more, you can tell it's a claw, but this is a hand.
Oh, bless you, Victoria.
And it's got a cuff. See the cuff?
Yeah, it's got a cuff. A shirt. He's got a shooter.
It is a beautiful, beautiful pipe. I really love it.
Rob's got his coffee now. That's good.
No, Kim, I haven't showed it Nicola yet.
Talking about that, though,
I was, yeah. Anytime I do have trouble, I do phone Nicola and ask her, so I might ask her about that one. So I can find all the claw ones, and I can see pictures of the hand ones, but I can't find out what the hand ones depict. So, happy Easter to everybody. Della Stratchuk, how you doing? We've got Treasure Man. We are very well, thank you, Treasure Man. Now,
Gloria.
If people aren't aware,
what?
Not that this will count in any other either, but if people aren't aware, let's cover my identification up there with me. See my prison photo here. I am now officially, Anne-Marie, a Thames Foreshore membership holder, so I can now I'm dropping myself in the bus, no. I can now, we did go with Nicola and Si as company, but now I can officially go onto the Thames Foreshore and I can hunt history and mudlark without having to worry. Not that we worried when we was with Nicola and Simon, because we was just as a plus 1 or 2, but yes, now I've got this. This is official. We are moving in the right direction, guys, with the channel.
Boston said, I've been watching you guys for 4 years, but I always watch you on TV. So I never get to write any comments to you guys. Keep up the good work. Single dad, you guys got me through nights. Oh, Boston.
Oh, thank you, Boston. That's absolutely amazing comment. And everybody who sent amazing comments on the last video, we really appreciate it. And top marks go to Tim. Tim has really, I mean, everybody leaves nice comments, but Tim, you actually brought a tear to my eye the other day, because it's people like you guys that we do it for. It's what when we go out on a Sunday morning, it's perhaps raining or it's cold, and we think, oh, it's easy to lie in bed and let the demons win. It's people like you that make us think, no, let's bring them some more history. And if there was all turning around and going, we don't enjoy it, we probably wouldn't do it. Well, we would, but we wouldn't be on YouTube doing it. Yeah. It's you people that keep us going, and we really appreciate it. Rob, you can pay me later, Tim. I've got no money, Tim. I've spent it all on a boat, but I never get out anymore.
Rob says, reminds me, I need to see about my bus pass.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think somebody did comment and put, is that your bus pass, Glenn?
Because it's fantastic. You've got your permits, bro, and sis. But Kirsty
and Michael did apply at the same time, so I should imagine.
Too much longer for
well, you'd have thought so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And the trouble with the PLA, Port of London authorities, they do tend to send messages to your spam instead of your normal email, so you do have to keep an eye out.
Well, Treasure Man, that put They
Rotty.
put something out earlier on in the year, didn't they? Was it this year? I can't remember when it was. Saying there was going to issue, is it 4,000 permits?
4,000 permits, which sounds a lot, but it's not a lot.
It's not. And so there was going live at, I think it was like 12 o'clock on this particular day. And so we was eagerly waiting there till it went live where you could apply. And then we jumped straight in, didn't we? And put our names on the waiting list, but it ain't till now, and it's been months, hasn't it? Months. It might have even been before Christmas.
It was got to be 6 months ago easily. We applied, but I would like to say on that note, when we've been on the Thames foreshore, people think, oh, what do you need a license for? Perhaps you can get away with it. You can't. We have been on the foreshore with Soy and Nicola, and there's police boats up and down all the time. There's that many rules for the Thames foreshore. It is unreal.
You've got all the they send you forms with it, don't they? With what you do's and you don'ts and everything.
And one of them, for example, is like you can't scrape any deeper than 7.5 centimeters deep, because years ago people used to actually dig 5-foot holes on the foreshore. You're not allowed to that no more.
Boston KC, I think I subscribed to you guys when you guys had less than 5,000 subscribers.
Wow.
I see 16,000 plus now. Hell yeah.
Well, Boston, we have grown significantly over the last 2 years since we've become our own entity rather than being with other people, which we tried. And we like our own company, to be honest with you. We're not interested in the past with groups of people. We're going the one way now that we always wanted to go. And it's only been good since then, hasn't it, really? Where we started finding history, we started looking at the small little pieces that others had thrown away. And that's probably where we're a little bit lucky.
Yeah. Rob, works both ways, Peakys. The support I got from you in all the chat was just, let's say, it's a good job I didn't have to actually speak. Oh, bless you, Rob.
And this is what I like about the audience we got. They are all there. And you know what? Isn't it amazing that perhaps, I don't know, for example, Luby could be emailing Amy Wilcox and them friends, perhaps, somebody needs somebody on here just to talk to.
And I need to see them.
It causes like a big web, doesn't it, of friendships all over the world. It doesn't matter
because
who we are.
I don't mean to put it down on things or anything like that, but there's so much hatred in the world, honestly. And sometimes it gets on my head because I see hatred and I see nastiness and that. And I get frustrated, I get emotional, I get all sorts. And
yeah, but the world's far from perfect.
I know. But then when we come onto the lives, like bottle digging lives and the Saturday lives and the Sunday lives and the premiere chat as well. It takes me out of that. It takes me into another world and I feel comfortable, I feel happy, and that's with all you.
Are you doing Simona?
If I've expressed myself properly, I don't know.
No, it's what it is. It's like we've got our own little community here, and we don't force nobody to watch if we don't want to watch. We don't have to. I mean, we did have a comment on our last video. Is this a music channel? Your intro shouldn't be more than 15 seconds. Them obviously YouTube professionals. So I know Tim dug his heels in with that person. Thank you, Tim.
Oh, bless
and
you.
I'm not going to change the intro. So if you are watching,
he defends us though,
he does. And I'm just putting it out there in case you are watching. I'm just putting it out there in case you are watching. I am not changing the intro. I like to show all my members of the team. I like to put my little bit of music in there, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing wrong.
Loopy, Peakys, you're amazing. I don't know what it is, but this channel always makes me emotional in a happy way. You have an amazing community. There's no doubt about it. You deserve it all.
Oh, bless you.
And you all are amazing. We always say it, and we can't express it enough. So.
Tim's put it's freaking brilliant, Glenn. Thank you very much, Tim. It's not been. Yeah, I mean, when we first put the channel together, we thought, how do we introduce our channel? It'd been a bit cheesy, wouldn't it, if it was just a photo of me going, and like one of Marie going.
I'll take no notice.
So we don't take no notice.
We had that many lovely comments on when we first done that.
Well, I actually did comment back to this person, and I actually put, when I've got nearly 17,000 people that like our channel, I'm not going to worry about you.
Rob's right. Always remember, it's not always obvious, but there are many, many good people out there. But bad news travels further and faster.
It does, yeah. Right? People will always be quick to spread bad news because it's gossip. You never gossip about good things. That's the way humans are.
Hi,
They like a bit of drama, you see. Toon Tony's, come on, how you doing, Tony?
Toon Tony said, my happy place, I switch off from the world and life, basically, with other like-minded people. Life's too serious and nice to get away from it all, just chatting about the hobbies we do with good mates. Bang on.
That is brilliant. That is dead right, Tony. And I mean, that's another chap I want to eventually meet. I mean, he's helped me out endless with some of the finds that I'm not too sure of. So, yeah, I mean, his group, ID My Find, on Facebook, guys, and his YouTube channel. Go across and have a look at Tony.
Yeah.
Tony, you feel free to put your link on here as well if you want, brother.
And West Country, I think they've got a channel as well.
West Country, share your link so people can subscribe to these guys because they are amazing, amazing people. So, right, talking about emotional, remember... Oh, no, I'm not going to now because I'll drop myself.
What's that saying out of no? It's been emotional.
It's been emotional.
It's been emotional.
I don't know, I forget that.
It's a film. What film was it?
It was
it's been emotional.
It was Lock, Stock, Two Smoky Barrels.
Oh, was it?
Vinnie Jones. It's been emotional.
Oh, yeah, Vinnie Jones, yeah.
Right, now, Thursday's video, guys. Oh, my life. So you've seen part 1.
Hi, Rusty bro.
Eden, brother. The rusty one is here. So, you've seen Thursday's video. That was actually part 1.
I got an itch. Sorry.
And we kind of put a few things in there as a teaser to let you know where we was. And we've had an amazing amount of views on it. But next Thursday's video is going to be amazing. Alison smashed it. Steve smashed it. Michael smashed it. The only two that didn't do very well, but I love her.
I got something.
You got an accent. That was last
night.
No,
I didn't. I didn't.
No, but you and Kirsty do fully admit you didn't. What did you have? What? Oh, it's so 2023.
Oh, get out of it.
No, Marie did have a nice little find, actually. But Kirsty and Marie, to be fair, on that day was going, well, you lot have done well, but me and Marie haven't. So I'm only saying what they said on the day in location. But I thought I was having a bad day, so I went and joined Steve. Now, Steve, without saying too much, was doing a bit of mudlarking in his waders in the Thames. And I was following Steve because he'd had a few good finds. And I was having a little scrape at some sandbar.
Bless you, Eleanor.
And I found an item, and I will need your help, guys. I will need your help.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So much. And we might talk about it on next Saturday's live, possibly.
Yeah, well, next Saturday's live.
In the video.
Next Saturday's live will be interesting because it'll be you'll know everything that's been found.
Yeah.
Alison smashed it as well. She's had something. Alison always kind of puts herself down, bless her, and she's got the smallest magnet out of a lot of us. It's the same company magnet, but it's a smaller one. But to be fair to Alison, she pulls up anchors with it.
I know, yeah.
And she found something amazing on the last one, so you will see what we had.
Claire says, "Oh, you're making us all wait."
We are making you wait.
Bless you, Eleanor. When at the lowest point in our lives with Lara's illness, we always had the Peakys to put a smile on our faces. Thank you, Peakys. And it's all these on here as well, isn't it, Eleanor?
Yeah.
All one big.
Steve's book. Glenn. Tell everyone how you fell in the river. Oh, Steve!
Oh, yes, you did. And we missed it. Why did we miss it on camera?
Because somebody had got the head cam on, and there was the other side.
You hadn't got. No, you.
I hadn't got the head cam
No,
on.
you hadn't.
I went to step into the river because it was a Mudlarking river, guys, so it's only this deep. And I looked like Mick Dundee. I put my foot down onto the riverbed. Well, I thought it was the riverbed. And there was a hole. So I went sideways into the river and done this roll in my waders.
Basically, you ended up in the river.
And there was 2 people on the flat.
It's only a shallow river.
Watching me laughing.
And Kirsty fell over and had a face full of nettles and it was stung by the nettles. Stung by the nettles all round her chin.
She looked like she'd had a lip job done.
Yeah, I got up.
But Kirsty, I didn't even see Kirsty come in. I thought I was in Jurassic Park. I heard the crunching of trees and foliage. And when I looked, and Kirsty's on her face in the stingers.
I don't know if it was on camera, I'm sorry. But saying that, our bloopers for Christmas are building up.
But there is going to be something in there, and it will go on to the bloopers as well, because you'll forgot about it by then. Kirsty assaulted me. Kirsty, that is caught on head cam, should be.
Yeah, I think it was.
She was passing me something because I was in the river, but she passed it a bit hard and it hit a certain part of my anatomy that luckily I don't have to use much anymore. And yeah, and that made me lose my balance as well.
Well, you just see it on the camera flying through the air, and you going, oh,
yeah.
Kirsty said, "Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone?"
Does Steve want to come on, or is he? Is your hair a mess, Steve?
I was covered in nettle stings and had 3 Botox tests, she said. Rusty said, if only we had head cams from last week and week before, all the girls stinging their bottoms to. Oh yeah, Damon's in that one.
Yeah, so when the ladies have to take a natural toilet and the stinger's about, it's not good.
Oh, Steve said send me a link then. Just 2 seconds then.
Right, we're going to get Steve on, everyone. Now, if you all disappear because Steve's coming on, it's not me, Steve. It's whether they like you or not. I think they'll love you, Steve.
Just bear with me because I've just...
let's have a look at that. Who got the nettles out of Kirsty? There wasn't the nettles that stick in your loopy. There was the actual stingers. So there was like them a leaf, and they've got tiny little hairs on them. And when they get into your skin, they really irritate.
On them itchy as well, ain't they?
They're really itchy. I mean, I hate the things I do. But nettle tea is good, and you don't have to be scared of the stingings because it takes the stings out.
No. Right.
No nettles in New Zealand. That's mad. Let's have a look, see if we can get our Steve on, our brother. See if he's got anything to say.
Right, I'm just going to have to go onto another screen.
Bear with us, guys.
Yeah, bear with us. Bear with us. Bear with us.
Can I see you like that, Maria?
No.
No, I'll try it.
Well, look, the camera's still on us. Right, let's see it.
Right, let's see if his mush appears in a minute. Bear with us. I found him about 20 minutes ago. He says he's washing his hair.
You should have got that now, bro.
He says he's washing his hair earlier on.
You'll see him pop up at the bottom, won't you? He'll be like, ooh.
Or he'll be swearing with his hands somehow when he appears. Come on, Steve, let's have a look.
Rusty.
Rusty. We'll let Steve have a little talk, and perhaps people say hello to Steve, and perhaps the conversation can...
Hi, Bottle Digger.
Bottle Digger, how you doing? It is.
He's popped up. Right, let's grab him on. Here he is.
Hello, everybody.
Hey up, Steve.
How's it going?
Look at all them signs behind him.
Oh, I'm in my garden. I've been gardening.
You've been gardening.
You've been gardening.
You got the
gardening.
I don't know if anybody remembers that there's a milkmaid sign behind him.
Yeah.
Some of these are on the videos, ain't they, bro?
That one.
Yeah. Remember that one?
The way you're going, Steve, you're not going to need any wood for your fence. If you just keep putting signs there, you'll have a nice metal fence.
I've been doing all sorts. I've been re-roofing my shed. I've been sorting my fencing out.
You should be resting.
You what?
You should be resting. You work hard enough as it is.
Hey, does anybody want to see where the other peaky boat is? Yeah.
What happened was Steve crashed it. There's an
I
old
never crashed that one. That's the one that Aaron split when we rescued that other cannon.
Oh, blinking hell, yeah.
Yes. So the cannon kind of like cracked it all, and I said to Steve, "It's now good for nothing now." So Steve had it as a big giant plant pot.
I kept telling him they're going to crack the boat.
So yeah, that's where the other boat remains now in my garden.
Yeah.
Along with some of the anchors that we've pulled out of the rivers.
Well, you pulled that big one out there, didn't you? That was.
I pulled that one out, and then
What's
Alice
that?
pulled the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody's got any boat stuff they want to send Steve, feel free.
Oh, Toon Tony wants a tour of the signs.
Oh, Toon Tony wants a tour.
A tour of the signs. I don't know if I can turn my camera around.
There's a little thing on your camera, like a little
Is that on
circle.
StreamYard? I don't know.
No, it doesn't do it on StreamYard.
Turn it into a paddling pool. Somebody's put.
I've got signs everywhere.
Oh, that's the back.
Because I'm moving too fast.
You pulled that Banksy's one out. I remember you pulled that Banksy's one out over the back, didn't you?
Let's have a little walk. Yeah, that one I pulled out. And then we've got the morning post one that you pulled out.
Oh, yeah.
The walls one that Glenn pulled out. I've got Thomas Crapper toilets.
Thomas Crapper.
Thomas Crapper toilets.
I've got one. And here's a little chair that I saved from work.
And that's
beautiful, Harry, Steve.
That's Alison's throne.
Now, if that was my throne, Steve, I'd have to cut a circle in the bottom and put a pot underneath.
And then I've got my barrel that Alison's got to paint gunpowder on.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know you painted it.
No, I got it like that, but Alison's got to write gunpowder across the front of it.
Oh, that'll be nice. You could probably get the stencils, can't you? Them plastic stencils.
Yeah.
I think the text to gunpowder. I think you should look for some medieval stencils. That kind of gunpowder writing would look nice on that.
Yeah, an old font.
Yeah. What you call me?
Oh, lovely.
But Peaky always moans that I never come on a Saturday. It's because Saturday's the only day I get to do any of my own jobs. So I've been re-roofing the shed. I've built another shed. I've sorted my fencing. I've been doing all sorts.
Yeah, but you need to be resting.
Well, this is rest for me.
Glorious old fart.
Who's an old fart?
Because I remember what to say.
Somebody's put what hair?
I've seen Boston had put up the top. He used to watch when he was Rusty Nuts.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
Boston KC has commented. Rusty Nuts. I
watched him when he had his channel too.
I watched him when he used to have his channel.
But he commented earlier. He watched us before we even had 5,000 subscribers. But his real name is Dennis. Boston
Oh,
K.
thank you.
But he's only just started commenting. He said, "Bless him."
Well, what it was when I was Rusty Nuts, I was doing so well. Glenn approached me and said, "Look, you're doing so well. We want some of your success. Will you join the Peakys?"
It was always meant to be.
It was. It's just a shame that you're up there and I'm down there.
I know. I'm an hour and a half away.
Well, you're not out tomorrow, are you, Steve?
No, not tomorrow. No.
Toon Tony says a skull and bone would look great on that barrel.
A skull and crossbone.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I've got.
It would have to be.
I've got my little dude here. This is Glenn. Oh, he's doing a wee. I nicknamed him Glenn because Glenn goes as red as him every time he's out in the sun. And he's doing a wee on me.
Oh, dear. That's made me hungry. Seen that lobster?
You're not eating Glenn.
Rob said I think you had less than 5,000. Where's he gone again? It's jumped up. When I started watching, oh bless you, Rob.
Been with us for a while then, Rob.
Yeah. Well, I was saying earlier, Steve, how really the last 2 years where we've been our own company, we've enjoyed it, and it's grown, hasn't it, amazingly?
Oh,
Mike
says,
said,
yeah.
Mike says, what's
the laughs we've had along the way are just unbelievable. So much so that a lot doesn't get shown on camera.
We have got a lot of bloopers for Christmas, though, won't we, Rob?
It'll mostly be you women. Honestly, you can't take the peaky women everywhere. The other week, they was all stinging themselves and laughing their heads off. They had an audience on the bridge.
Oh, yeah, in Newark. We was like, us blokes standing there magnificent, and all we could do was the women having a wee-wee, laughing. It was like, what they're doing?
Because we didn't realise there was nettles.
Blokes, gentlemen, well, blokes don't go to the toilet with each other, do they, Steve?
We all had sore slices.
What worried me was there was all going backwards. They kept going back and having another go.
And then Alison came out. I got an hair thing stuck in a bloody branch, and I come out with a big leaf sticking like that. So at the next location, me and Kirsty went walking up to with 2 leaves sticking like that. Oh, that's mad.
Oh, Carol Simpson's put roast beef dinner tomorrow for us. Yum yum. See, Carol started off about the food again now.
Mike's put what's that big rusty thing on the floor, Steve?
That. That's a World War I 9.5-inch heavy trench mortar. As you do.
When they're disarming it, bro. He dug that out of his pond.
It is, yeah. It's a 9.5-inch heavy trench mortar from World War One.
It's amazing what Magnificent's collect, you know.
We do repurpose things and use them in our gardens and things.
Exactly. I would like to make it clear, everybody, that is as dead as a dodo. It's got nothing in it. It's not live. I don't think Steve would be sitting there comfortably if that was live.
All the Botox waiting to be painted up.
Nice.
Oh, we need some black hammerite, brother.
Where did we get them lanterns from? That was Reading, weren't it?
Maidenhead.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Rob, I do like corned beef.
There's a few bits and pieces kicking about. Look, Glenn will recognise this because he threw one in the scrap once.
I did, and that's how I knew what that was. And I thought, well, I don't want it. I'll give it to Steve.
It's a World War I entrenching tool.
Yeah.
I've got a machete.
Oh, it's got it. That's what do they call it?
A billock.
A billock. Kirsty assaulted me and hit me in my billocks the other day.
Kirsty's always assaulting you.
Oh no, she's violent, you know. She looks like butter wouldn't melt.
Yeah, you've got to watch our Kirsty.
Yeah, you know what? She's like silent but deadly. But you know, it looks wise. You think, oh, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
There's our Alison there and all that.
Here it is.
Hello, Al.
There's a reed.
She's busy watching Peaky Dippers.
Ah, okay. She's got good taste.
Are you waving?
You kept filling my Mike. Oh, it's Kirsty. You kept filling my hole yesterday, Peaky.
You did. It completely filled mine.
We're a lucky bloke. Had an egg mayonnaise sandwich for lunch. Eleanor, if I had egg mayonnaise, I wouldn't be here tomorrow.
Oh, I'm getting a bit peckish as well.
Oh, can you all stop on about food?
We've just settled on we're having a roast dinner tomorrow.
Oh,
All the trimmings, pigs in blankets, the works.
I bet he's going to send us a photo.
I bet he will. Every time Steve and Alison don't come out, they send us a photo of what they're eating. Yeah. We are going to a new place tomorrow. I can't think of, I dare say, any YouTube Magnificers have ever been.
Bit too far for me.
Mm.
I live an hour and a half up north from them, so it's too far to travel.
But you will come eventually. I know you will, because when you think about it, yeah, it's an hour and a half for me to where we're going, but it's no further than other places we've been, like Oxford and stuff like that. So
for you,
yeah, but you know what I mean. If you come down to here and if you go straight down to Oxford from where you live, it's probably the same.
Yeah, you're trying your hardest not to give the location away, aren't you?
Yeah, because I want to rag this location and really research it. People will go. I mean, I can't stop people, but we've got some locations for tomorrow. I'm so excited, and we're gonna have to take the waders, Steve.
Yeah, well, it's just as well you're going then, because I've split the bum in mine.
Oh, now you've got a bit of a puncher in yours.
I'm surprised you haven't, the way you was rolling about in that river.
I probably have. I'll probably find it tomorrow.
Have you emptied yours yet? Because they were full of water.
They were full of something else as well, Steve. Our dogs are barking. The lads are back from the gym.
Peanut!
Right, it's just Peanut can hear her dad.
Yeah, that's right. You can hear Daddy's voice. I see pickle and bacon ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah. I like ice cream, but, you know.
That's right.
Kirsty just put, I spotted the hole in your bum on Sunday.
Kirsty shouldn't be looking. She's married.
Knowing Kirsty has probably had a little feel to see if it is a rip.
Rusty made us some lovely aquascapes, didn't he?
Yes, Steve made us some lovely aquascapes, so I'm going to be using them tomorrow. You will see them on Thursday's video, but you will see them tomorrow, perhaps on the live as well. It depends.
Yeah. They worked a treat, didn't they?
They're brilliant.
Yeah. Just cut the bottoms off some buckets and stuck some perspex to the underside, and they're perfect as an aquascope.
Yeah.
And you're not going to lose them quickly because they're bright red and bright orange, and are they orange or yellow? Can't remember.
Bright yellow and bright red.
Yeah. We're not going to lose them. Well,
you probably will. You lose everything you do.
Well,
explain to everybody how many scrapers you've lost up at the dump site.
So the bottle dump, guys, I now have to invest in getting scrapers that are about £1 a piece, or else I will be bankrupt. So I've probably lost, and Kirsty though, probably lost.
Get 20, off! You've lost the most.
I've probably lost 20 scrapers, if I'm honest.
So if there's any scraper manufacturers out there that want to sponsor the Peakys.
The thing is as well, right, most people will probably say, well, put a piece of string around it, put it around. You can't when you're bottle digging, because you're digging like that, it's going to be dangling about and smack me in the face.
I had a twisty one yesterday. Every time I tried to scrape, it twizzled round.
Yeah. And it was creaking. It was I says, oh, give it here. Oh, dear. Oh, Steve, do you know about my first cod bottle?
I saw pictures on the cave this morning. It's not a blue top, though.
It's what?
It's not a blue lip one, though.
Oh, wished it was. Or a black marble.
Toon Tony will show you how to get the blue lip ones.
Oh, no. We've got to go with Toon. Eventually, we have got to go there. See, some of these faraway locations aren't out of reach. It just means we have to spend a bit more money and have a B&B. Or
get up to Newcastle.
If there's anybody on here that's got like a really good bank account that won't miss like 50 grand, we could do with a Peaky Dippers camper van.
We'd be like the Scooby Doo team, wouldn't we?
Yeah, Scooby Doo.
We got Velma.
Yeah. Just now,
I'll get you your brown coat.
She does look like Velma, doesn't she?
Don't you dare sound like the other ones.
Now, I'm not, honestly, I ain't flashing.
She's always on the floor looking for something, isn't she? Oh, that's the T-shirt I got you. And you know what? Glenn never wears his.
I never wear my one. I will have to wear it. I'll probably wear it on next week's live, you know. It might call the things because it's certain colours, isn't it?
Yeah, because a lot of these subscribers won't know that T-shirt. I think you should go and put it on now.
I'll never forget that video when you bought it in. And then
I know, his face was a picture.
What I'll do, I'll leave it till next Saturday and I'll show it to everybody next Saturday. I'll do that.
You want to give everybody a week to forget, don't you?
Yeah. I'm going to need a week to find it.
Luffy says, OMG, Marie, I wondered what the hell was on your T-shirt.
So even Tim's put that T-shirt was brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
See, some people did see it. But, we've had a lot of new people come across since.
It was hilarious. William said, does that make Glenn Scooby?
Oh, no.
With that beard, he's more like Shaggy.
You got the dogs as well. Well, Rocky looks a bit like a thing, you know.
Yeah, and Peanut looks like Scrappy.
You got the dog, and you got Scrappy Doo as well.
And Velma. Is he Velma, the one with the glasses and everything? There used to be the blonde one who I used to fancy. How can you fancy a cartoon? I did.
Only you could fancy a cartoon character.
And I used to fancy her out of Beauty and the Beast. Not the Beast. Belle.
Carol,
The least said there, the better.
This live's going downhill big time.
It always does when I come on.
Kirsty said, I thought Marie was getting her assets out then, to be honest. I don't know if the assets.
Well, you never know with Marie, do you, Kirst?
Oh no, just roll up and don't even realise what it's showing.
Do you know that second when you think, I did put the T-shirt on, didn't I?
It could have been one of her sexy see-through ones.
It could have ended up really, really bad.
It could have been one of her stocking T-shirts. We've all been in trouble then. Unfortunately, but now, please, at least two of us have. What's that?
I bet the permit.
Oh, the permits. Yeah, the permits, I think, will come through. Rob and my husband can't stand here.
Gloria said, did you like the Flintstones? It was all right after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Well, years ago when I watched it. The film come out, didn't it, with John Goodman?
The Flintstones, I've actually got a photo somewhere. I've actually sat in the Flintstones car.
Have you?
Yeah.
Rob
There is
said,
actually a full-size Flintstones car.
Rob said, none of these cartoons can match Aquamarina from Stingray. And
Oh
she
my lord, that's going back a few years.
Aquamarina?
I don't even know that I can even remember the song.
Oh no.
Marina.
Oh no, you're going to get demonetised now.
I'm now not getting paid for this live, as from now. Was that when you built it, Brow Mike's Paul?
Well, where it was, Mike. When I used to work for Ford's, he'll be wetting himself now.
He probably is, yeah. It's a little inside joke, isn't it, Steve?
It is, yeah.
This live went peak tongue since Rusty's joined.
I agree, Tone.
Tony, you don't know the half of what we're like.
I've always said if people
Did we meet up with somebody the once and they says, all my life, you're worse off camera than you am on?
Yeah.
Yeah, every weekend.
We never seen them since.
Hi, Sandra.
How you doing, Sandra? How you doing? Hello to everybody. I know William popped on. How you doing, William?
William said they sold the Flintstone mobile at an auction this year.
Oh,
We're doing what? Sorry.
They sold a Flintstone mobile.
All right.
I was going to say I also had an arm ball that was probably like a brick. I had a Pebbles doll
When I was young.
when I was a child. Loved the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was one little thingies in, weren't they?
yeah, that's it. Yeah, little ponytails. Yeah, the little daughter. Hello, Donna. How you doing?
Oh,
I've not said hello to everybody.
The trouble is, we come on quite late because we're having some technical issues with the computer. But by the time we come on, we probably missed 30 people. So I just had to say hello to everyone because if I'd have gone through the names, I'd still be there now.
I'll just say hello to Mike, my favourite.
Why can't I be someone's favourite just for one weekend?
Carol said, do they renew existing licenses first, then new ones last? I haven't a clue, Carol.
Well,
No, they don't. No, they don't. It's a question of first come, first serve. Certain ones that are regulars and do good for the Thames Authority, they'll get theirs first, sort of thing. But then they have so many allocated, and it's a case of first come, first serve. I do believe, because I was reading earlier this morning, actually, that they've already suspended the applications for next year.
Right. All right.
They've had over 10,000 applications, apparently.
Woohoo! My life. It doesn't surprise me now. We've got Kate Wagstaff from Canada, Vancouver.
From Vancouver, nice.
Michael.
Welcome. Michael Wyatt, I used to
like Tintin. Glenn's haircut reminds me of him and Rusty Captain Haddock.
Well, I've got the boat.
Yeah, look, HMS Cod. He crashed it.
So you're Tintin and he's Captain Haddock.
It's got history, this boat. This is the first one, isn't it? The first Peaky Dippers boat.
Yeah.
It is.
And that's the one that got split in the bottom with a cannon, rescuing a cannon.
That's the one where I had a 50 caliber tip off a bullet, and I put my hand down into the river, and that cannonball come out in Worcester.
That's right, yeah.
So that actually has found us some history, that boat.
It has. It's got a lot of history. It normally looks better. It's normally full of flowers, but we're getting ready to put new flowers in.
Nice.
And you got Ilsa May there, which is Steve's mum's name.
Bless you, Lupe.
And my mum's name's on the other side, I think.
No, Ilsa is my mum, and May is your mum.
And May is my mum, that's right. Yes, I completely forgot. I just read it because it was one word. Sorry, guys, back now. No, internet's not good. Oh, sorry, Rotter.
He's still on holiday.
Yeah, but he is. I bet he's still in Mallorca. Got Rita.
Toontown is after a teaser on Thursday's video. Ooh.
He's after a what?
He's after a little teaser for Thursday's video.
Who is?
Toontown, eh?
Right.
I don't think I can show my nipple on camera.
That reminds me, Marie, you've got to get a pork out the fridge for tonight. Well, think of a teaser, Steve, for one of the items. I'm not going to say.
Right. Now.
It's hard to not give it something away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's difficult to not give it away, but it's something very, very personal.
There you go, Tony. That's all you
get.
There you
go, Tony. That's all you get in there. You'll have to watch, Town.
Lupe, I haven't. I have emailed him, Lupe, but nothing as yet.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm not going to say his name, but there is a person who he was very ill, and he's not been on here for a while, so we have emailed him to see whether all is okay, but we've not had a reply. Now, this same person and people was, I don't know if people remember the week I had a little bit of a rant on here where we'd got somebody poisoning people against the Peaky Dippers, and basically asking them to pick sides, like a 5-year-old's little game. And this gentleman, unfortunately, has gone very quiet. And I'm hoping he's just gone, I don't like you no more. I'd rather that than him be anything else. You know what I mean? Because he has disappeared. Exactly, Steve.
I mean, I'm the best one of the lot.
Tim
I'm the one who gets all the views.
Tim Tony said, Rusty, I've seen it all before on Tinder. Oh, dear.
I've just found something out, Steve.
What's that?
Toon Tony is your only fan. That's where you're getting your money from, is from Toon.
Toon Tony is an absolute star.
He is. He is.
He is one person that I think one day the Peakys have definitely got to meet up with.
And West Country.
Oh, and the West Countries.
Yeah.
And the West Countries as well.
I want to get up Newcastle and have a trudge through that river that Toon Tony's always in, because he gets some marvellous finds up there.
He does. And I'll tell you my favourite find Tony's had. And it's probably not historical as such, but he had a doll. And it's like a witch. It's like a really spooky doll. Tony will know what I'm on about. I love that doll. I love it. It's like an Halloween prop, but it's porcelain. And it's got like a cape on and everything. It's amazing. You've got to have seen that.
I think
I've got Glenn. He's still weeing.
How come one of his claws is open and one shut?
Because that's typical of you. Mine.
Oh, dear.
Right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye because I've got jobs to be finishing off before it gets dark.
No problem, bro.
All
and
right, bro.
I'll phone you if we get anything good tomorrow. I'm sure we will.
You better do.
Well, it's a new location of Mars Magnificers on YouTube, so I think we're gonna have a day. That's just a feeling in my stomach.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll video call each other later on this evening anyway. So to everybody else, I'm going to say bye, guys. Stay safe. Enjoy the bank holiday weekend. And just have fun. And
don't eat too many chocolate Easter eggs.
See you later, bro.
See you later, Steve.
Bye.
Bye. So there we go. That was our bro, Steve. He's not out this weekend, and Alison isn't. But they will be out. They have to. It's like everybody, you know.
He has a long way to go, doesn't he?
He works all week as well. He's got a bit of an heavy job. So at the end of the day, he comes out when he can come out, and when he can't, he can't. And this weekend just happens to be the one he can't.
Yeah.
And we are going somewhere new. So perhaps it's a bit too far for Steve at the moment. But I think if we start putting good stuff out, he might suggest coming back to this place. Backyard swing set, how you doing?
We've got the wheel.
We've got the wheel. So
a mystery.
Should we admit?
And I have to apologise to everybody.
Yes, I was just about to say, should we admit what's gone wrong?
The mysteries have gone out really, really late. I'm so sorry. If you have, I know if your name's, if you've won something and that, please accept our apologies. If
you will get it by next Christmas. No, but you will get it. We have got your names written down to the winners. You will get it.
We've had to make them as well, haven't we?
We've had to make them. That takes a time.
You make them and something comes along and I'll put it
I have to disinfect them. I mean, they've been in the Thames, in the water and that.
Yeah.
I like things to be clean. So what I do is I put them in a little bit of bleach like that and some water. And I leave them to soak. And I like them to be clean for people to wear. So
it's all right. I've got water in my ear. I think I keep going definite.
Huh? Right, let's get the wheel up then. Who wants to win a piece of mystery? How many are we doing?
It's up to you, Bob. I'm just looking at Rob. I started watching a few magnet fishing groups. Now it's you and Bondi, and he's just infectious. Great guy. He is, to be fair.
He's nice lad, Bondi. I've met him personally. He's a nice chap. Yeah. We like I say, I mean, we probably don't mix now with a lot of people, but there is a few we would meet back up with, and that'd be Bondi would be one of them.
Fix it, but simply not good enough, buddy.
And the French lads from Pressure to Treasures,
yeah,
absolutely amazing lads. when we met them, they made us feel welcome, and they came to Sheffield, and they was from France, but they made us. It was like we'd always known them.
It was weird, wasn't it? Because like we'd never really met them before.
Mm.
But it was like you say, it was like we knew them.
Kirsty's hit the nail on the head. Wim also. Wim is a lovely gentleman. He leaves some lovely comments on our channel.
Yeah.
That dolly's going to a lady who's a pagan witch. She told me all about the doll. It's Mother Crow. You know, which is fair play, Tone. Yeah, it's going to the right place. Look, I'm not one of them people 100%, but I think that has got certain things attached to it, so it's probably going to the best place.
Carol said, Glenn, did you fill your boots?
When?
I don't know.
I'm always filling my boots,
Carol.
Right, so we're going to do two of them. So I'm going to do two.
I've got to say as well, Eleanor said Bondi is good, so is Nicola White. Nicola
White,
and
Simon.
Amazing, amazing.
Again, now people that don't meet up with a lot of people, but they'll meet up with the people that keep close, but they tend not to take anyone with them. But if you was to meet them, they are lovely people. They're so genuine, and they are how they come across on the camera. There's no hidden agenda.
There's no jealousy, nothing.
No, there's nothing like that. Not mine's bigger than yours and all that kind of stuff.
And you know how many of you've got and how many of it's just pure. What's the word?
Yeah, Rob's put Wim is awesome on his channel now. Yeah, and you know what? And Wim's really growing as well because he's such a likeable guy.
Yeah.
And we met Wim when he came across with Bondi. If you remember. Yeah. But yeah, that's another. See, we might go international one day, and I will fish with Wim. I will fish with Bondi again. I've got no problem with Bondi. Brilliant lad. But definitely Pressure to Treasures because I am awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, let's get on with this wheel. So I'm going to do 2 spins of the wheel.
We're going to do 2. Well, let me get my little piece of paper.
And I'm going to have to make a couple of these tonight because they're just sitting there to be made.
I know, we've got
to get cracking with them. So,
right.
So there you go. Modelled by myself.
Just need.
Our dog's having a dream. It's right. He's running.
Can you hear the dog having a dream? Right,
so yeah, we're going to be doing 2 of these today, guys. We'll get the wheel up and we'll have a spin.
Oh, he's having a dream.
I'm having a dream. You might get the wheel up.
Right then. Right, let's get the wheel up then.
Right, let's get the wheel
stage. There we go. Right. Let's get it spin, shall we?
Let's see who wins this wheel this weekend. We're going to have 2 winners this week. We're going to spin it twice. So let's go for the first one.
New names on here as well.
There is some new names on here, yes.
Then. 3, 2, 1. Right, who have we got? Neil Warrington.
Congratulations to you, Neil.
I think that was a new subscriber, I think. Neil Warrington. You're going to do the other one straight away?
We'll do the other one straight away because we need to be getting on with stuff at home.
Okay.
So we will have to do this and then perhaps finish off, get ready for tomorrow.
Okay, right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'll
spin that wheel.
Blistering barnacles. Blistering.
That's Jamie.
Barnacles. Right then.
Right, so congratulations to Blistering and to Neil.
Congratulations.
I know Blistering's been on here earlier. Now, I always say the rules to make it fair.
Well, let's put my link on.
You will get 7 days grace to claim the prize. If not, it gets respun next week, so it gives people a fair chance. But I think Blistering's on here anyway.
Is he on
here? Well, I've seen him on here earlier. I've not seen Neil today, but we have to give him 7 days chance.
Right, let's put... He's really dreaming, eh?
Mm. So, Blistering and Neil, you have won one of these each. And believe me,
There we
with the
go.
pipe stems we have got, I could make another 100 of these easily. So don't get worried, guys. If you think you haven't won, if you're on every week, you'll get one eventually.
Blistering's here. You've won
Blistering!
some blistering.
You've won a piece of wistery.
There's the email address. Send me your address and we'll get it sent off.
Yeah, there's the email address, Blistering. Just give us your address and we'll get this sent off to you, Blistering. Your addresses, by the way, guys, are completely private. They get deleted as soon as we've sent the parcel out.
But yeah, Neil was on last week, but I haven't seen him this week.
Yeah. And look, I'm just reading the comments now, and this is what makes it worthwhile, especially on a Saturday as well, when some people are busy, but some people aren't. They've got Saturday to kind of like not got much to do as such, and you can see people saying them amazing to each other. I know it's brilliant in the world that we live in at the moment that people are on here saying congratulations and you're amazing and stuff like that to each other, and they don't even know each. You know what I mean? They probably live the other side of the world from each other.
I know. Hi, Tom. Oh, Kate said I'd love to win one day. You might do. We're trying to get through them, aren't we?
Yeah. But what we keep forgetting to do is to take the names off. Like Blistering's name, we won't be putting on the wheel next week because obviously if he wins again, that's not fair. So we do try to delete the names. We forget sometimes, but we do kind of know who's won and who hasn't. Somebody just put something about the 250th.
Tom put we have a holiday, Patriots Day, 250 years of the shot heard around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salute to anybody that's been in the services, past or future, or present, should I say. I'm very patriotic. I like to. You just scratch me with your ring.
Sorry.
Great live guys and a right go. Thank you very much, Toon. Right, all that's left to say really is happy Easter to all of you guys. Don't eat too many chocolate eggs. And if you've got too many, you can send them to us. There's Marie's email.
You have enough chocolate.
I don't have enough at all. But yeah, also remember what Easter's about. Because obviously people do forget about what it's about, and you know, I'm not going to get into religion and stuff like that. But if you do know what Easter's about, then think about that as well. That's just my advice. Enjoy your eggs and have a lovely. If you're off Monday, because obviously bank holiday Monday, isn't it? Easter Monday. So have a nice 24 hours off work and make the most of it while we can. But other than that, guys, we are live tomorrow between 3 and 4 because sometimes we get carried away. We don't realise what time it is. So between 3 and 4 o'clock tomorrow, guys, we will be live from our new location. I can't wait to get there. I know Kirsty is really excited to get there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a nice new place we've never been to. You've never seen us there because we've never been there, and I can't think of many people that have magnifiched it, unless people have just bought a little magnet and had a little go. There's definitely been no YouTubers go there.
Bless you, Gail.
Very excited, guys. Come join us, find out where we are.
And as Colin Dudgeon said, happy Easter, the Peakys and their worldwide family. And you are. I like the way
our worldwide family, yeah.
The way that was said, Colin. Yeah. Worldwide Peaky family.
On this little piece of dust floating through this void, we have got a tiny little piece of dust that we're all on, and we all need to look after each other. That's the way I look at it.
It's right.
So big love to you all, guys. We're going to go now. Look out for tomorrow's live, 3 to 4 p.m. British time, and you'll see where we was. It's got lots of history, this place has, so hopefully we should find some bits. If not, it's still going to be a damn good experience, and if it pays off, we will be there again in the future. Yeah. Other than meeting West Country and other than meeting Toontown, which is probably going to be in the pipe work for the summer, I can probably say. So keep an eye out, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please press the subscribe button.
you later, sis.
Put a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I shall see you tomorrow, guys. Big love to you all.
Big love, everybody.
Brokies. Happy Easter.
Bye.
Bye.